Here we are again at Hammers for the Hapeville High School Reunion, August 14th, 2019.
I remember playing in an old park game up there.
Greetings.
Hey man,
What's up?
Long time no see. How are you?
About 90 days.
You're right.
Gene, how's it going? I'm here.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Can I ask you to stand up and tell them how to get onto that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to recognize you up here.
Anywhere you want. Yeah, I'll just tell them, just go to YouTube. Easiest thing in the
I
world.
went to YouTube HHS and it was some Texas school.
Really? Maybe if we just type in Hapeville. I'll have to add the HHS tag.
No, this is for the people involved. This is the agenda for today.
I'm here for that. I'm class of 76.
I know you are. Everybody. These are people that take it part.
Oh, I'm sorry.
These are photographers.
Oh.
Hey, I got one from Charlotte.
Oh, yes.
She's a manager.
Yeah, I'm memorialized here. Oh, yeah, I'm safe. I don't like that. You said how that lady. I'm Susan Walker. It used to be Susan Talley.
Yeah, Ben Talley.
Yes, class of 76. Oh,
How you doing, man? Alan, how are you doing, man?
Living a dream. Good to see you.
Still, hey, it's a pleasure.
that baby table.
You know, it's right in line with the train. We'll see how it shakes out. How you doing?
How are you?
Fine, good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to hear you talk.
Oh, I don't
You're
know
going
what
to be
I'm
a
talking
talker
about.
today.
Yeah, you do. You got the agenda.
Betty, how you doing? How you doing, man?
With a tiny bunch of young.
I'm actually,
Just look at it.
What kind of you got here? Tell me about it. Who's this?
I'm Linda. Linda? Okay, I should go, might be down there for you.
68. There's some other 68.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You know, you're good. More for us.
Okay, did I get everything right? It's okay?
Oh, we got two more coming. Heather's mom and dad.
Okay.
So I'm sure they'll have to stay. Y'all go ahead and sit in here. And I think I'm going
Hey,
to...
Tom. Glad you made it. Wife's still coming with you.
She's on the phone now.
She is.
I just walked in the door. I'm here.
Bless you. Thank you. It's a good shot.
How's your wife?
Even my purple side. She's well. She's at the house, she's in the garden. Man, somebody's got to watch those tomatoes. You got to look at them hard, make sure they grow up just right.
What's your name, sweetie? Betty? And what's your
That's my buddy.
Wow, how are you?
I'm doing good, bud. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm right. You let me have it for a while.
I thought you were going to let her know.
You're a big man. I've never stood in.
You're also a I
thought you know.
I'm about 4 inches elevated.
Yeah. What are you, 5'6"?
About 17.
Been 5'9" all my life.
You outlinked her.
You know, I mean, you make this easy.
Can't see nothing.
Man, I'm something else.
He's just extra strength. He's condensed.
Yeah.
I suppose we all get more condensed and become more ourselves as we get older.
That was what we do. She did the rest of I lost 20 pounds. I was everything.
Well, good work story. You get yourself kind of dinner. You're probably in the right place. Well,
I'm at the age, you know. I'm good from 18 to 80.
as long as you got a line somewhere. That's deep.
Can't tell who's on people and who's not.
Hey, Mrs. Betty. Don't you make it?
That way, about time when you come in.
Once she gets going, I know she doesn't know what she's going to say. She said, once she gets going,
He's a lot older than you are, Julian.
Is he retired right now? I know he needs to come at least a few times. I'm Kim. What's good for you? You're the one that does the They're beautiful. Nice to meet
I seen you
Hey, Miss Charlotte. I'm good. How you doing?
Sister.
Oh, yes.
That was all rare. This was rare. This is like Heather's.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat yours.
So you get a salad?
We're gonna have well done blue cheese, butter, sour cream. Not real good. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I was crazy. Loves it in the all those kids in the church. That's good. That's good. And then I'm like, the mayor's killing. Okay, thank you, baby. Here we are. I'm not talking 10 minutes. Here we go together again. Right here. We're going to be just like we were in that car. We'll be very well, there is, but here's Jan and Diane and maybe we can find a table. Well, what we got? I brought 6. I tried to bring somebody from every generation. Hey, Carol. Well, good courage.
I'm gonna kiss his girl.
One of these. No. Oh, you're going to kiss his Tommy said you had no. It's really, he's here, he told me he was here. She and I graduated. Diane and I graduated. I was born in so I was here when you graduated.
What year? righty. Let me have your attention. We're going to start this introduction so we know who might be here. First of all, I'm Gene Norton, class of 1946. Julian Glantz is going to start over here, but go all the way around the room. Introduce yourself in the classes you might have been.
Good afternoon, Hapevillians. My name's Julian Glantz, and I graduated from Hapeville in 1986, just before it changed. Welcome today.
You're gonna have to talk loud so we can hear you back here.
Okay, that's what I was going to get to.
Okay.
Make the mic touch your chin, and then we can hear you. So I'm a little hesitant to touch my chin with it, but that's what you need to do. So I'm going to start here and go around the room. Please touch the mic to your chin and tell us who you are.
Carol Stevens, class of 1965. And Candy Pruitt, 65. Catherine Close, class of
Alan Hallman, 1980.
Janice Gill, 56.
Lindley Norris, class of 1959.
Gloria Rios Halleck, 1959.
Carol Rivers, 1958.
Wayne Garrett, 1958. Pete Mobley, 1958. Walt Campbell, 1956. Robert Wise, 1970.
Glenn Summers, 1967.
Jim Allen, class of 67.
Carol, class of 72.
Miriam Norton Allen, class of 1949.
Bob Fuller, Russell High School, 1954. You always do that, and I'm looking forward to that.
We won't disappoint you.
Okay. And Charlotte Dunlap, French, class of 1958.
Kim Kirkland Kinsey, class of 73.
Brady Kinsey, class of 69. Tom McDonald, class of 1948. Barbara Carol McDonald, Forest Park High School, 48.
Mary Hogan Patrick, class of 49.
Don Cobb, 1968.
Carol Cobb, Headland High School, 1966.
Susan Talley, class of 76. Betty Barnett, class of 48.
Robert Dillon, class of 1963, Southwest High School.
Kevin Weinberg, class of 1943. 43. 40.
Gloria Ashhover, class of 1943 with Dan Weinberg.
Jess Wiggers, class of 1955.
Glenda Bramlett, class of 68.
Larry Beard, class of 56.
Heather Glantz, Riverdale High, 1987.
I'm done.
Gerald Gay, class of 67. Get up there. Gerald Gay, class of 67.
Sharleen White Dorough, class of 65.
Ed Smith, class of 63.
Carol Humphrey, class of 1961, Walter, Georgia.
Dale Davis, class of 57.
Taylor Smith, class of 57.
Close. Real close.
Ann Roderick, class of 59.
Diane Williamson, class of 64.
Jan Kirkland Cochran, class of 1970.
Baby over there.
Larry Huckabee, 58.
Thomas Smith, 1960.
Nancy East Kinsey, 1964.
Mary Ann Eads Acres, 1979.
What a diverse crew.
Scott Whitaker, Tucker Tiger, some went to hell, some went to heaven, but we were the class of 77.
All right.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Julian. All of you folks, we appreciate Larry, Donna, and the staff for setting this up. You'll notice some special that's on the table. Scott Whitaker is going to be filming. Scott, do you mind? Where's Julian, then you're part of the mic. Tell us how to get ill.
I don't need the microphone. They just have to go to YouTube, do a search for Hapeville High School.
Go ahead.
Do a search for Hapeville High School. Do a search for Hapeville High School on YouTube, and there's multiple videos. They'll all be dated.
Okay, Sandy Smith is coming around. He's going to be doing some filming. Taking pictures. And Bobby Morgan, I want to recognize Bobby always brings skins and name tags over there, puts them on the paper. Betty Barnett. You want to yell at Betty, please. Yeah. Julian. Frank.
This is going around for everybody. Put the name and address on that. Whether you've done it before or not, do it again. Don't forget, there's a place in Alright, there's a red bucket that's going to go around, and we ask each one of you to remember how much postage is today, and he sends letters out to everybody, so let's give appropriately.
Thank you, Betty.
Driving past them while they're walking to school. He pulled out his phone and filmed the van.
those,
Cool it!
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Anyhow. Our first is Jim Bentley, class of 55, a good friend of mine. And he had a brother, Tommy, who graduated in 51, and a brother, Terry, who graduated in either 58 or 59. And then, according to the obituary, he had a sister named Sally and a brother named Philip, who I've never heard of. I don't know anything about if anybody does. Let me know. In addition, Leslie Newton, class of 51, the first wife of Wayne Gale, passed away. And also Jerry Lambert, class of 59, passed away. If there's anyone else you know of, let me know.
Have we been here since?
Pardon me?
Have we been here since?
That's it. Mary Ann Summers.
Bobby Gillen's going to give our blessing.
Good morning, everybody. We got to pray today before we say a prayer. What about good prayer? There's a serious automobile accident a few months ago. And his name is Bobby Fuller, and Bobby is sitting right there at the table. Bobby, stand up. A lot of people prayed for you. We're glad you were back, brother. Let's bow here. Gracious Heavenly Father, we're thankful for this occasion and the fellowship that we share. We're thankful for this wonderful town of Hapeville that means so much to all of us. Lord, we pray that you will bless this town and bless this country, Lord. We're divided now and we need your help. We ask each one of you pray individually to seek the guidance that we need in our political situation at the end of the day. Lord, you've been so good to the people here, and we see a lot of each other, and we pray that you bless this food with the nourishment of our body, bless with our faith, and thank you for it.
Next on our program, one of the mistress graduates from Hapeville High School is going to be talking to us. And Sharleen White Dorough, class of 1965.
Don't let this book fool you. I'm not going to go all through it. It's just got my notes. Age before beauty, Alan, right? Okay, a little about myself. I was born in Halifax, West Virginia. I am a mountain mom. Our folks moved to Hapeville, that I still call Hapeville, in 1957. My dad transferred with his company, the Owens, Illinois Glass Factory. The reason he moved to Hapeville was he could walk to work. That's a thing of the past. Folks don't have that kind of work ethics. Moving right along, both my parents worked at the Owens. I grew up on North Avenue, not North Avenue, Oak Drive, and I went to North Avenue Elementary School. Then Sherry and I walked to school. There were no buses back then. I sometimes walk with Candy over here in the corner. And one time, the North Avenue School called my dad to come and pick Sherry and me up. So when Daddy got there, he said, "What did you girls do?" I said, "Well, Daddy, they said it was snowing and we had to go home." And he said, "Well, if we were in West Virginia, you wouldn't be coming home. You'd still be in school." So that was a big change for my parents. In 1960, I started at Hapeville. I loved going to school. We had lots of things to do, lots of clubs. I was on the student council, junior and senior future business leaders of America. I was in the future home wreckers of America, which is really not home wrecker, but I was in the Y teams. I worked in the school office my junior and senior year. Now most of y'all are going to know my favorite teachers, Coach Howard. Coach Daniels taught me how to drive over there in my neighborhood now. I had Daisy Francis Smith, who taught us A-I-O-U. Anybody that had Daisy Francis Smith knows what I'm talking about. My favorite teacher was Carol Taylor, my business teacher. She taught shorthand and typing and bookkeeping. She lived in Dawsonville, Georgia, and loved the Yankees. Was anybody here on the business course? Most of you academic people had me albino, but I got out of her by going business. Let's see. My bestie wrote this in my annual. She told me to stay sweet, lovable, understanding, friendly, and nutty. So I hold the nutty title to this day. For fun, we went to ball games in the park, where we walked to the park, then we went to the Dairy Queen on what used to be Stewart Avenue. We had Funtown back then. We used to go to Funtown. Back in the day, we had several grocery stores. Most of y'all know, 7 grocery stores. We had 3 drugstores. And to this day, I will never understand why we can't have a grocery store now. But anyway, maybe Alan can answer that. After all the football games, we'd head over to Shoney's in College Park and have a big boy burger and a cherry 7-Up. Those were some good memories. Now, I'm married to Tom Dorough. I have 3 children, Heather, Jimmy, and Holly, and 2 grandchildren, Kaylee and Olivia. I'm very blessed to live in Hapeville, where all my family live there. Oh yeah, I have children. I was going to leave that part out. But anyway, he's my son-in-law. And my sister Sherry Cranford also lives in Hapeville with 2 of her 3 children. I volunteer. I think most of y'all know that. My Heart's a Family Life Ministry 5 days a week. Miss Jane told me not to talk. I had told her I'm going to talk about kid dinners. She said, "You're going to lose them." So, I think she's here to support me. She actually prayed for me this morning. And I'm thankful to be here today. I'm thankful this little corner table over here is the class of 65. We always show up to eat. Right, Carol? And I was going to bring my annual, and Julian grabbed it and he said, "Look, here's Gerald. Here's Gene, Gerald's sister." But so I thought by the time my annual got around this room, it would be maybe 5 o'clock, so I didn't bring it. Thank y'all for listening to me. Thank you, Gene, for asking me. And it's good to be with all y'all today.
Thank you, Sharleen. You have something to say, Mr. Glantz?
Yes, I do. Sharleen had
Now Julian
Coach
with the
Daniels
rebuttals.
as her driver's ed coach
Watch what you say, boy.
in 65, and I had him in 85.
But he taught me to drive. I don't know about you.
Yeah, Coach Daniels taught me to drive her crazy.
That's true.
Fair enough.
Well,
Next speaker, please, Alan Hallman. He needs no introduction, but this is Alan Hallman, son of Betty Hallman over there. I think he's a third generation from Hapeville, back to the
I
other
think
town.
that's right, yep.
Okay. You got it, Alan.
Good afternoon, thank y'all very much for being in Hapeville. We appreciate y'all coming back and sharing the memories that we all have of Hapeville. I'm Alan Hallman, I'm class of 1980. I could stand here all day long and talk about the memories I have. Just great times. Coach Daniels was one of my teachers as well, Coach Speck. Ann Paramore was probably my favorite teacher. Y'all had the Melvina experience. Our Melvina was Ann Paramore. Very similar in her expectations from us. So, but the thing that really continues to fascinate me about Hapeville is when I come to these events and I hear all the people, and they're still telling stories about their memories of Hapeville. And I had teachers that my mother had, you know, and having that generational thing, it's just, it's irreplaceable to me. Nobody can take the memories that I have of Hapeville away from me. And so that's why years ago I decided to throw my hat into the ring to be an elected official here in Hapeville. And I'm in my 21st year of service to the citizens of Hapeville. In my 4th term as mayor, and I was gonna hang the hat up this November, but I changed my mind, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again for another 4-year shot. What I've tried to do as an elected official is to keep that small town feeling of Hapeville alive. People love this town, even people that didn't grow up here like we did. They come to this town and they say there's something magic about this place. And I've tried to do my small part to help keep that magic alive, because that's really what makes this town great. We got the city of Atlanta at our front door, world's busiest airport at our back door, and we are just this nice little piece of utopia right in the middle of all that. And it's been really fun for me to try to help keep the dream of Hapeville alive and keep it going. If y'all hadn't ridden around town before y'all leave today, do ride around. We've done some major improvements along the railroad corridor from Dogwood down to 75 near the Porsche facility. Porsche Cars North America they're booming, they're doing very well, and they're in the process of some expansion over there. So we're anticipating some continued growth in that area. There are houses that, I know y'all aren't going to believe this, but a house in Hapeville, right over here in Virginia Park, just last week sold for $450,000. So, never thought I'd see the day when a house in Hapeville would sell for $450,000. But Hapeville's become the place that people want to come. We have a very vibrant art community, and one of our legacy Hapeville High School members, Miss Charlotte Rents, does her job to help keep Hapeville alive through her involvement in the Historic Society and the Depot Museum, and that's been a big draw. People have rediscovered the Worry Rock. Y'all remember the Worry Rock? I didn't know much about it until recently, but now somebody came out there overnight and put a bunch of little worry stones, little painted rocks on top of the Worry Rock. So it's catching on to be this kind of urban legend kind of thing. I guess we got people coming out doing news stories about it and everything. So Hapeville's the place that people want to be, and I'm glad to be a part of it. And thank all of you, because your generation paved the ground that my generation stands on, and I appreciate it very much from the bottom of my heart. So thank you all. God bless you all, and go Hornets!
Anybody have any announcements they want to make? Any announcements? Well, we have something we want to give away. Wait, she's got an announcement.
I'm bragging on my sister, and I don't know all that much about it, so I need to let Jan tell what she's going to be doing.
Well, first of all, I had talked to Tommy a little earlier because he's the one that got me into sports. He helped with the basketball, and Tommy Smith down there, he coached our little league, it was considered like a little league basketball team, and I played softball. Well, I took up tennis after I started flying Delta Airlines, and when I was 26, and just fell in love with tennis and have played it ever since. Well, I guess it's all paid off because this year I will be representing the United States in Croatia in September. I'll be playing on the 65 Women's World Cup team. So I'm trying to stay healthy, but playing in this heat has about killed me. But I leave on September the 12th to go, and I'll be gone for 2 weeks. I'll be playing on the team for the first week, and then I'll play it in the individuals in the second week. And there are 14 countries represented in my age group, which is the 65 and over. And there's also a 70 team that'll be going, men and women's, and a men's 65 team that'll be going to Croatia. This past week, our 60s United States team is in Portugal playing, and they won both the 55s and the 60s there. And so anyway, this will be my first time on the World Cup team, so I'm excited and hope I can stay in shape and not get hurt before I go.
Thank you. We all wish you a lot of luck. Thank you. I'd like to tell you that our next meeting will be November the 13th. That's the second Wednesday in November. Betty, that fits in with your schedule then. The second Wednesday. Okay. And thanks to Gloria Holder, we have something we want to give away. Julian Glantz, please, will you maybe help me? Yes, sir. She wants to give this to the person that traveled the furthest to get here today. So, who do you think might have traveled the furthest? Who? Where did he come from? People here from Social.
Anybody from Alabama? All right, y'all gonna have to wrestle for it. Who's gonna claim it? Come on.
Social circle. Right in that booth there. Anybody else travel further than that?
Going once. Going twice. Giving away.
It might be too small, it might be too large, but it's what you have. Anybody have any other announcements they want to make? If not, we'll see you. Wait, hey, Heather.
September 19th makes 69 years for the Service League.
Very good.
And they're barely hanging on.
Okay, anybody else have anything you want to say? We appreciate you coming. We look forward to seeing you on the 13th of November. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you. And that's today's program. Although.
Hey Mary, did you get a new hip? So now you're really hip.
Well, I am surprised that nobody has mentioned Coach Brewer and Coach Campbell on their talks today, and they were very important when I was in high school. We didn't win many games, but I was back with the basketball team. They tore it up the table with the one coach.
Hallelujah.
Related to Robert, put it together.
Oh yeah, I'm Bob's son. Robert Nell.
Dated Evelyn Harris off from high school.
Pretty sure.
She did not leave her family a yearbook, so I gave her
One other thing,
my
I'm limping because my flip-flop
because
blew
she
out.
wanted it.
Oh my goodness.
So I would still have it to see, but I wondered if you were related. And I think he graduated a couple of years ago.
Your goodness, probably old
I
lady.
graduated in 46.
Just about exactly 2 years ahead. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was.
He was a nice guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is
He
he
was.
still alive?
He passed in 2012. Yeah, it's been a minute. It was wonderful.
Glad to meet you.
It's a pleasure. Evelyn Harris.